underway. 30. Now the first carry for Cam Akers. And to Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us.
Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give them the yardage that they needed. But they down Broadway on that run.
A straight ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between
game.
Meanwhile, Stafford's throw pulled in by Woods. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
Well, coach, big time pass.
A 1-2 combination looked pretty good.
How about that? Let's see if they can continue to take that kind of a punch, though.
So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory as they've got it to the 28-yard line. Now Stafford. Going to throw deep for the end zone. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
They certainly had the right read on that one. The weak spot in a cover 2 defense, right down the middle because it really stresses the safeties. And they're going to be a little bit frustrated they weren't able to connect on that one.
Here's a run with Akers on 2nd down. Down right around the 25. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. Get to him as he's taken down. Ed Oliver, that time to run to get in there and bring him down. They were able to win last week despite him being sacked 4 times. They might need to tighten the reins a little bit, or this one may not end in another victory.
You're right about that. They can't count on just winning the game no matter what happens. They can't let the accumulation of hits and harassment in the pocket get to their quarterback. Got to stop that, give him clean lanes and throw the football in order to have a better chance to win again this week.
Here's Allen on 1st and 10, eluding the pressure right. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Those are the kinds of plays right there that show you why he's the number 3 man in the NFL in terms of receiving yards.
Also tells you there's a full combination of what he's got going in his game. You name it, from route running to catching the football. That's why he's able to produce those types of numbers.
Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. Allen. Flush to his right. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the 1st down.
Let's go. Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Allen now on 1st down. Forced out to his left. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete. And they'll get this down to the 10.
That's a big league job there of getting out of the pocket, not panicking, and just buying himself some time. Then he made a good, accurate throw to set up 1st and goal.
And he'll get about 4 there as he takes it from the 10 down to the 6.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20-point score gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
Moss. Yeah, boy, a good surge defensively. It'll depend on the mark, but I'm not sure he got there. Only a yard that time, so now a decision to be made here on 4th and goal. All right, ball at the 1-yard line, 4th down. What do you say?
I say go, because if you can't get 1 yard, what's the old adage? If I can't get 1 yard, I don't deserve to win anyway. Tell your team it's that time. Who's going to get down into the trenches, grind it out, and make sure that ball gets in the end zone? Who's it going to be? Let's go do it.
On 1st down, they'll start out with Akers. And he will forge his way forward only up to the 2-yard line. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Stafford going to give this to Akers. And he'll get this only up to about the 3-yard line. A minimum gain as we tick down inside of a minute remaining in the opening quarter. They'd like to avoid punting from their own end zone so they could use something here on third down. On the handoff, it's Akers. And they're able to corral him right now, as his first punt will come from inside his own end zone. Diggs with a good footwork. Second quarter now in Buffalo. It's the Bills in control of the football. We're scoreless after one. On first down, Allen escaping the pressure right. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far at second down. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. To the air, Allen flushed out right. That's caught by his tight end, Dawson Knox. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Allen going to throw. Steps away to his left. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds.
Now that definitely hurts because the mindset is getting a 3 and out there, and they don't get it done. They give up the scramble and a pickup for a first down.
They'll run on first down with Singletary. And he'll get 4 here down to the 35-yard line.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown, so a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
He will find Diggs in the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo. Stephon Diggs. Touchdown number 7 on the year, as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Fields this way up at the 17. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. So now here are the Rams as their offense comes back out. They'll be looking to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 is the score as they begin with a first down. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
Boy, that was certainly well-read defensively. And the key to any screenplay is space to work. And there was none to be found there. And they tackle it for just a short gain.
Working with 2nd and 5 now. Here's Stafford. This one brought in by Jefferson.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection. Stafford's throw, it's complete into the hands of Higbee. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. They'll fake the give. Now Stafford. This one to the left to Higbee. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Stafford now to throw. And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down. Gregory Rousseau in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. A hole to dig out of here. 2nd and 17. On the give, this is Akers. Only 3 yards on the pickup. They'll be left staring at a 3rd and 14.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And this one dropped in the end zone. Looked like a touchdown, but not to be. And now it's 4th down.
Not only did he have a chance to scan the field there, it felt like he had a chance to scan it twice. The protection was that good. Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield, equally good.
And he put enough leg into it, but it's well off to the right and no good. And this score will stay right where it is. So 2 missed field goals for him now, and that's helped keep them with a big 0 on the scoreboard.
Well, it's not the only reason they have a 0. The offense has been bogged down a few times now, but it's certainly not helping the cause any at all.
They'll run on 1st down. Singletary, and he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Throwing now is Allen, eluding the pressure right. Works right side into the hands of the tight end, Knox. They'll try to run for this with Singletary. And he's going to have the 1st down at about the 38. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. Coming up at halftime, we remind you once again that we're going to check in with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL as we reach now, hard to believe, the halfway point of the season. Time flying.
It certainly is. Time to get the sweaters out, my man.
He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play.
And we have to give credit to him for buying time and extending the play. But, you know, there's some really upset defenders on that one. They thought that they had him. Instead, he was coated in Teflon and got away.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. And this is a quarterback who's already had success on the ground in this first half, but this time they're able to hem him in.
And it's always different when you rush a mobile quarterback as opposed to a guy you know will be right back in the pocket. In this case, you got to make sure the inside pressure and the outside pressure match, and maybe even a second wave to make sure if he squirts free, you've got someone to tackle him. We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a 1st down.
On 1st down, Singletary, and they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. It's another 10 yards on that one and another 1st down. Options galore here, 2nd and a few inches. Allen going to give this one to Singletary. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. So we've reached halftime. And okay, so much for our halftime break. Apparently we're going to get right back to it. Okay, Coach, yeah, adjustments likely going to play a big role in this 3rd quarter in what's been a tight contest so far. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. A play fake to Singletary, and now it's Allen. He's got the hook up with Diggs. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 41. They'll run out of the gun with Singletary. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. Second down. 8 yards to go on second down.
Brings up second and 8 at the 39-yard line.
Here's Allen. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 34. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line. That is just what this defense was hoping for, an interception on the opening possession of this third quarter.
Obviously didn't want to surrender a touchdown and fall even farther behind. And we've gotten to know this team a little bit, haven't we? Couldn't you just see their defensive leaders telling the offensive guys, telling the quarterback, don't worry, we got you to start things off. You take it from there.
They'll run on first down with Akers. And he's got this down to the 35. 45 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. First and 10. On the jet sweep, here comes Jefferson. And he'll be taken down at the 34. Defensively, a solid response after giving up back-to-back first downs. On second and 9, Stafford. And he's got the hook up here. It's Woods. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's third down.
He decided to run.
Throwing on third down, Stafford. They'll set up the screen here to Akers. And he's going to get the first down as they bring him down at the 23.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon. And it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him?
Touchdown, Rams! Tyler Higbee. His third touchdown now on the year. And the Rams are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Fairbairn good with the extra point. And that will tie our game here in the third. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. Well, this is going to be returned from middle of the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. Of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
Looking to throw again on second down. Allen got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he's brought down after a very nice gain.
They go with the empty set there, 5 receivers in the formation. Normally, you want to have a running back in to block, but in this case, he's lined up to the right, and he ends up getting the football. A lot of confusion caused defensively, and it turns into a big play.
From midfield, here's Allen. This will be caught by Brown. 3 yards the gain there, second down.
Brings up second and 7 at the 47-yard line.
Now Allen again. Flush to his right. He's got it complete to Diggs, right side. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 24-yard line.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 21. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line. Well, they were in a great position to take the lead, Charles. Obviously, all they needed was a field goal to do that. They wanted the touchdown. Unfortunately, they're going to get neither.
And you know every offense talks about the same thing each week, don't they, Brandon? They want to end every drive with a kick, whether it's a field goal attempt, a point after the touchdown, or at worst, a punt. This time they had that opportunity but didn't get it because you know the field shrinks that close to the end zone, and that allows the defense to tighten up their coverage, and they pick that one off.
Now left side on the swing pass. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. Back now in Buffalo. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They'll run on first down. Akers. And some room to work. Past the 20. Touchdown, his fifth rushing touchdown on the year, number 7 overall. And the Rams have taken the lead. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. Scoring summary, 3-play drive. And it was Cam Akers who capped it off with a touchdown. Taken in at the 3. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. Defensively, you said coming in earlier in the broadcast, the magic number was 20 points for you. That's what you thought they would have to hold this offense to, or less than that. And, wow, they've done that in a big way, haven't they?
And not only have they done it, they put themselves in a great position to win this one because holding them down was paramount. If they could get it done.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he will finally be taken out of bounds. A big play here for Buffalo. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Now Allen. He'll find Diggs once more on the completion. Touchdown, Bills. Stephon Diggs. His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bills are an extra point away from tying this game here in the fourth. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And we got a tie game here in the fourth. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this fourth quarter to try to grab that lead back. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. From the 30 on second down. Stafford to the right side and complete to Jefferson. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Off of play action. Here's Stafford. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. He stiff arms him. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
When you get a big tight end like this, sometimes it takes more than one man to bring him down. Oftentimes, your best bet, just jump on and hold on and wait for your teammates to arrive to help get him on the ground.
Meanwhile, Stafford's throw here hauled in by Kupp. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me. I'm going to keep firing.
He gets this into the hands of Kupp once again. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. 2 yards left on second down from the 9. Throwing again at Stafford. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Woods. And the Rams are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. A field goal could get him the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal. Back to throw. Stafford. And it's complete. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Cam Akers. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Rams answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the 4th. Fairbairn good with the extra point. And the lead is now 21-14. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Taking it about the 1. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
Keep playing.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this 4th quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. The throw right side is complete here on the first play of the drive. And finally, he is out of bounds, but not before taking it down near the 15. A big play here for Buffalo. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a 1st down in the red zone. So the shotgun snap to Allen, being chased out left. And Allen going to be intercepted for the 3rd time.